Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're here with this fun, bright Easter makeup look. I just wanted to play around with different colors, have fun with it. So this is a look that I came up with. It's like a purple cut crease and I love how it turned out. Hope you guys really enjoy it. But yes, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe down below. And if you guys want to see to get this look, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have the one eye already done. We're going to get started on the other eye. I want to play around with some colors, do a look for maybe Easter or something like that, and just have fun with makeup today. So that's what we're doing. So hopefully you like this look. I've never done a purple look on my channel, which is crazy to me. But yes, this is what I'm going to be doing today. So let's go ahead and get started on this eye. Okay, so we're going to go into the Morphe 35B palette. I know this is discontinued, I believe, but I know James Charles recently came out with one with them that is pretty similar. Or you can just use any colors that you have like this, or you can even just do a different color but do the same technique if you don't like a bright color like this, which is great. So we're going to be using these two shades today. They're just really nice, dark, bright purple shades. So I'm going to mix these two together. I'm going to be taking my Morphe M506 brush and popping this directly into my crease, doing circular motions. I'm going to tilt my head back and then kind of wing it out a little bit, as you guys see here. And again, really making sure to just blend it out using circular motions and make sure you get in that inner corner area. So wiping that brush off, I'm dipping into this lighter purple shade in the same row. And I'm taking that and putting this above the shade we just put down to help blend it out. Again, doing circular motions to really help buff the color out and blend them nicely together. Then going into any clean fluffy brush, this one is the M573 brush by Morphe. I'm taking that and just blending that all out. Now I'm going to go back into that more darker purple shade. And with that same pointed pencil brush, do the same exact thing. I really want this look to be very deep and bright. So now I'm going to go into concealer. This one is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm going to go in with this Coastal Scents lip brush. It's really nice and flat, perfect to kind of cut the crease. So as you guys see here, I'm going to do stamping motions to really cut the crease, tilt my head back, and really make sure I'm going nicely into the shape of my lid. And then as you see here, I'm going to wing it out to really clean that outer edge up. So now for the lid shade, I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette right here and going into Twilight, which is a really nice kind of iridescent purple shade. And with my finger, I'm first going to apply that on my lid, and then taking that same brush we used to cut the crease, I'm going to go more into my crease and get a little bit more precise. So now that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go in with a makeup wipe just to kind of clean that edge up, make sure they're even. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now. You can go ahead and pop on some wing liner if you want, but I'm going to skip that step and just go ahead and put on some lashes, and then we'll start the face. Okay, so I went ahead and popped on some lashes. Don't mind them. They're a little janky because they're kind of old, but we're going to roll with it. So now let's go ahead and start the face. So now I have a few, not new, but products I haven't used in a while because I know I've been using a lot of the same old things, but I can't help it when I have favorite products that I love using. But we're going to change it up a little bit. So to prime, we're going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Glow Lotion. You guys know I used to use this a lot on my channel, so if you've been with me for a while, you know that. So I'm just going to apply this everywhere. I love this, and I'm going for like a really nice, glowy, base. It's the best. If you are oily, you probably won't like this because, as you guys can see, it makes you look very dewy. But once you apply like your foundation and stuff, it just kind of like peeks through, which is really, really nice. Okay, so we're going to go all out. So first we're going to conceal and cream contour because for our foundation today, we're going to be using the new Too Faced Born This Way powder foundation. If you guys haven't seen my review on that, I'll leave it right here for you guys and down below, but I've really been loving it. And in my video, I did the concealer on top, but I tried it with the concealer underneath and actually looks a lot better and less cakey, so I highly recommend. Okay, so first I'm going to cream contour a little bit with the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. And this one is in the shade Warm Sand. But I'm actually going to mix it with my concealer shade in Snow because this is like way, way too orange for me. And it kind of just makes like the perfect shade. So I'm going to be putting this just around the perimeter of my face. And then we'll go in and like highlight, conceal, and all that good stuff. And then instead of going in with the same old beauty blender, we're going to go in again with a Tati sponge. Again, if you haven't seen my review on this one, I'll leave it up here for you guys or down below. But I don't know, I'm a little bit iffy on it. I haven't been using it just because I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I really like it, but I feel like, especially for me who has dry skin, I just feel like it makes me look so dry because it's not absorbing any extra product and it's not giving me that moisture like a beauty blender would. So I don't know how I feel about it. In my first impressions, I really did like it because, I mean, it's a first impression. It's kind of hard to see how it goes throughout, like, your time of using it. But I liked it in that video, but I don't know. I think if you have oily skin, it's a lot better than if you have dry skin. But we're going to go with it again and see how I feel about it. I do really like it for blending out stuff like this. I think it looks really pretty. But again, it's not absorbing any extra product. Like, the Beauty Blender would absorb all this extra product that I put down, but this isn't. It's not really crazy. I'm going to go in with that same concealer in Snow and just conceal. Taking the Tati Blenderful. I don't know, I just like when I have a Beauty Blender and it just like wakens me up. You know what I mean? I don't know. So it is looking really nice close up. I just went ahead and looked at it real quick, and it is looking really good with this Blenderful. I'm not gonna lie, but again, I do feel really dry. So I don't know, but I like how it's blending it out. So now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Powder Foundation. I've really been loving this. This one is in the shade Shortbread. It's a little bit too dark for me. I could go a shade lighter, but this is all I have. So I'm going to use this brush right here, the Laura Mercier. I think this is like the Glow Powder Brush. You can use a sponge that comes with it, but I feel like that's a little bit too much. And I'm just going to pounce this over my skin, but it just gives you such nice coverage and without looking cakey. So I've really been liking it. Okay, so we're going to let this set real quick. I'm going to finish the other eye, and then we'll come back on camera, and we'll finish this. Okay, so as you guys see, I have the one eye already done, and I'm really loving this look a lot. So basically, I'm going to do the same thing that we did on the top. So I'm going to go back in really lightly with these two purple shades. I'm going to do this really lightly. I don't want this to be too heavy. Then I'm going to go into that light purple shade that we used earlier to blend the colors out and do the same thing. Just blend it out right underneath that lower lash line. Going into the Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to go into that lid shade that we used earlier called Twilight and put that in my inner corner. Now to amp this up a little bit, I'm going to go into this Pixie liner in purple. And I'll leave the name down below because I'm not too sure. And then lastly for mascara, I'm taking this one by Clinique, the High Impact Mascara in black. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. I really love how this looks. Wow, I love that a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom you out and we'll finish the face. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to use the Oldie But a Goodie Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Medium Dark. I'm just going to take this and warm up my skin a little bit. Not too much. I don't want too much bronzer for this look. I'm going to focus more on like the eyes and the blush. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to be mixing a couple. So first, I'm going to go in with the MAC blush in Prism, and then also mix it with this NARS One It palette. I'm going to be taking these two shades. And I'm just going to be mixing them all together to kind of get like that perfect blush. Oh yeah, that's such a pretty combination. Really like that. Okay, so now for highlight, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia x Nicole Guerrero palette and taking this Forever Lit shade. I think it goes perfectly with this eye. So intense. I'm actually going to take that highlight and put this in my inner corner a bit. So now I'm going to spray to set it all in using the Iconic Legend Prep Set and Glow Spray, the dark one. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to line them first using this Maybelline lip liner in the shade Gone Grunge. So then for lips, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in a Melted Nude. And then over top, I'm going to be taking this Diamond Lip Gloss. I'm not sure where this is from actually, but I'll leave it down below and try to find it for you guys. Okay guys, so this completes the finished look right here. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's such a fun look. So yes, hopefully you guys really enjoyed this. And yes, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.